Hey everyone, Tyler here. I am back today to talk about the Tour du Mont Blanc. This was one of my favorite hikes of all time, and I can't wait to share this experience with you. Before we begin, please consider liking this video and subscribing to my channel. I'll be posting more content about the TMB, as well as videos about the Camino de Santiago and the John Muir Trail. I really do appreciate all of your support. The Tour du Mont Blanc, also known as the TMB, is one of the most popular hikes in the world. This 105-mile trail typically begins in Les Houches, a small town near Chamonix. However, you can start and end wherever you please. The majority of people complete this hike counterclockwise. However, this is also your choice. If you do the whole trail, you pass through 3 countries: France, Italy, and Switzerland. There are also different variants that allow for unique challenges and viewpoints. This being my first time doing the TMB, I opted to stick to the traditional counterclockwise route with no variants. If you're worried about doing this hike alone, don't be. You will meet so many great people along the way. My first night camping in Les Houches, I met several Lithuanians who had just completed the trail. They were able to provide me with excellent intel about what I might expect to encounter over the next 9 days of hiking. We also had an amazing French dinner.
In the cheese and you hit the
Merci beaucoup. Alright.
Thank you.
I had read somewhere that the first day hiking from Les Houches is pretty dull. As compared to some of the days that followed, this may be true. But I still enjoyed the day and was blessed with excellent weather. One thing to note about the TMB is that you're often walking through towns and ski resorts. Moreover, rarely are you ever the only person on the trail. One thing that I discovered on this hike is that Europeans really know how to camp. The campsites that I stayed at were unlike any others that I've seen in the United States. Not only were they beautiful, but the facilities always offered a ton of amenities, from laundry to restaurants, entertainment, and activities for kids. I was really impressed. Alright, getting the tent all set up with Jens over there. We are in El Ponte. Dried meats are a common item at markets along the trail. Very calorie dense, these would become one of my hiking staples. Unfortunately, this would be my only day with my Belgian friend Jens. Jens was hiking the GR5, which joins the TMB for a bit, but then continues on to southern France. Nice little climb this morning. Overall, I had great weather on the TMB, but you really do need to be prepared for rain and thunderstorms. Fortunately, I was done hiking for the day when this hailstorm rolled in.
Getting pelted. Woo! Up here from Belgium. We got Courtney and her sister Hannah and Emma.
Say something cool.
Oh wait, I gotta be in this too.
Hey!
Alright.
So you try to like go down all the way and then go back up.
Yeah,
again.
you do. Here, wait. Yeah.
Oh, you look like you go there.
Oh, that was close.
That was you.
When it comes to hiking, I'm an early riser and I like to get my miles in. My experience on the John Muir Trail taught me that inclement weather, aka thunderstorms, typically arrive in the afternoon and it's best to get over mountain passes early. My friends that I met in Les Houches enjoyed a sleep in, but we made plans to meet later. Another thing to note is that there are many options for getting around on the trail. Hiking should obviously consume a portion of those miles, but if you desire ski chairlift or shuttle bus from time to time, those options exist.
Alright, so it looks like the people who opted for the bus saved about an hour and 10 minutes off the walk this morning. But I think they missed out on a really nice walk along the river.
Wonderfully very cool, like scenery at the highest order. Blah, 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 blah.
Too long, I think, to go every day for 4 weeks. Then in the end, you.
It's beautiful.
If I had to pick the most beautiful section of the hike, I think it would be this portion leading to Courmayeur. Due to there being no camping options between Les Houches and Courmayeur, this was one of 2 days in which I hiked 2 stages of the TMB. There's a spot where many people catch a bus into Courmayeur, but I'm really glad I hiked all the way in. The views of Mont Blanc from the Italian side really are breathtaking.
Hi. My British friends.
Oh my god, look at that view.
The final descent into Courmayeur offers one last opportunity to take a shortcut. I'll be honest, this one was pretty tempting. After 20 or so hard miles that day, a chairlift didn't sound too bad. Nevertheless, I continued onward along the trail which went down the ski slopes and at times beneath the chairlift, which at this point was just taunting my tired legs. The ascent from Courmayeur is steep and grueling. This is also a popular segment for day hikers, so the trail is likely to be busy. Day 4 picked up right where Day 3 left off with amazing views of Mont Blanc and the surrounding Alps.
Tour du Mont Blanc. The views. There's Mont Blanc right there.
Okay, now a quick word about the refuges. These are great places to have a coffee, beer, or a snack. You can also hang out, enjoy the views, and wait for friends to catch up. Many people hiking the TMB stay at refuges, but some of these will require booking a year in advance. If carrying camping gear is too burdensome, booking refuges and hotels is a great way to lighten your load.
Good, how are you?
All right.
Good work.
Yeah.
My personal preference was to camp, because I liked the flexibility that camping gave me. I didn't need reservations, and I could adjust my mileage by the weather, how I felt, and by what I learned from others along the trail. In some cases, the campsites are located pretty far off the trail. On this particular day, a landslide had wiped out a road and stopped the normal bus service that would have taken me to Camping Tronchet. Fortunately, I was able to hitchhike with some friendly locals.
Poi mi sono fermata mezz'ora. E poi un'altra mezz'oretta.
On the way back to the trail in the morning, I hitchhiked twice, and ironically, the second driver was the same gentleman that had picked me up the day prior. Now he was driving back to work.
Alright, we are now in Switzerland. Not too much has changed. Just making my way down to La Folie.
There are plenty of tap water sources along the trail, so feel free to leave those water filters at home. On day 6, I rejoined my friends from Pennsylvania, and our first stop was for coffee.
The cultural experience.
Where do you come from?
The U.S.
Okay.
Yeah. What about you?
France.
Oh, cool.
Oh yeah.
You kissing the fish?
You kissing her drinking out of the fish. I hate both of you.
At the same time.
There can't be 3 people in there.
I know.
Wait, how do you turn up shutter speed?
I need fast.
Okay, we are leaving Lake Champlain, and we have a new friend that's joining us today on today's walk. Raymond from the Netherlands. Zoom in there. Yeah.
What's up?
As I expressed to you, I like to get started early in the morning and chip away at those miles. This group was quite the opposite, but they were so much fun, and it was definitely worth slowing down a bit for good company.
I hate you. I hate you.
Ah, so beautiful.
Action. Woohoo! That's some view.
Let's just be honest. Let's just be real. Why did you put on that song? It's I can't do it.
It is a lovely morning. I have 2 more stages to complete on the TMB. I've left my friends back at camp. They are finishing here, but I will go all the way to Les Houches. Now, depending on how the weather acts, I may be able to do both stages today, but that will require me to go over 2 passes, and we do have a storm rolling in this afternoon. So if I can't get over that second pass before the storm, then I will find a nice camp, hopefully, and finish tomorrow. But it's been an amazing trip, and I'm excited what I'll get to see today. Rain starting. Let's see how it goes. Storm. It's amazing though. I think it's fair to say today will be my last day on the TMB. Oh, it's been amazing. Well, I'm almost to the point where I started here in Les Houches, and it's been an amazing Tour du Mont Blanc here in August of 2022. And happy to say I made it around Mont Blanc, healthy, happy, and ready for the next one. I'm done.